From Arkansas's breaking news leader, Fox 16 News at 9 starts now.
Police dash cam footage released late today showing the moments leading up to an officer-involved accident near downtown Little Rock. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kevin Kelly. Both the officer and the other driver were injured and have since been released from the hospital. Fox 16's Mitch McCoy joining me with a detailed look into this dramatic video.
Boy, and this really gives you goosebumps as you're watching this. Think about it. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, a police officer rushing to assist another officer with a call. You see him go through several intersections. But it was this one right off Capitol that sent his patrol car into a building.
Just before 3 p.m. Tuesday, a Little Rock police officer asked for help at a call. In new dashcam footage released, you can see an officer responding to that call for help with lights and sirens activated, going through several intersections. While rushing down Chester near Capitol, you see a car trying to turn left when it collides with the police cruiser. This surveillance footage gives you this perspective. You see the police SUV crash right into the building. After the crash, you can hear more officers be called to the accident.
Attention on unit secondary 1 is restricted for units at Chester and West Capitol. Can I get additional units to start over there with L52? I don't know what's going on.
Look, there's an officer-involved accident. I think we've already got on the radio. Just the emergency button got pushed.
Records show the officer was traveling at 65 miles per hour at the time. LRPD says the crash remains under investigation. Officers not saying who's at fault yet.
Still gives you goosebumps watching that. No one was seriously injured in the crash. That's the good news. The officer did not have any suspect in the back seat of his patrol car at the time of the crash. Kevin?
Talk about timing. If you look at that, now knowing he was going 65 miles an hour, if he was a second later, that could have been a much different result.
Right.
You mentioned in your story that he had the lights and sirens are there certain protocols or procedures that officers must follow in situations like that?
Well, I'm told by police that they want officers to think safety first. They don't want to do anything that would put safety at risk. Did not really get any impression either way on how police officials are looking at these new videos that we're seeing tonight, if the officer or that other driver are going to be at fault. You did see that the officer went into the oncoming lanes of traffic.
Yeah.
This is going to be a case-by-case basis. It's all going to be up to the chief of police.
All right. Keep us posted.
Yeah.
Glad to hear they're okay, though.
Yes. Both out of the hospital.
Yeah. Good. Thanks, Mitch.
Now, weather to plan your day with Fox 16 Chief Meteorologist Jeff Baskin.
Well, a very warm day across central Arkansas, but at least the humidity quite a bit lower. So it really didn't feel nearly as hot as it has the last couple of afternoons. Temperatures well up into the 80s, a little bit hotter and even more humid across South Arkansas with highs in the 90s and a little bit more humidity. Those heat index values at times well up into the 90s. Now tonight, here's where you really get the effect of that dry air. The dry air will cool off faster than the more humid air. So we have temperatures already down into the low 70s across much of northeast, as well as into central Arkansas. 73 in Little Rock, 73 right now in Pine Bluff. Now, as you get farther towards the south and west, where you don't really have that drier air that's fully moved on in, those temperatures still in the upper 70s. So a little bit warmer, a little bit muggier as you head across parts of western as well as southwest Arkansas. Nothing really showing up on the radar or the satellite. We've had mostly sunny skies all day, high pressure building on in, and that high will continue to build over us as we go through the overnight hours and tomorrow. That means a clear and mostly comfortable morning for tomorrow morning, starting off pretty nice. I don't really want to call it fall-like, but maybe just like a little hint of fall in the air tomorrow morning. And then it warms up, temperatures well into the 80s, close to 90 degrees for those daytime highs. So it's by no means is it going to be cool during the day tomorrow, but the humidity will stay fairly low. So heat index isn't really going to be too much of a factor, and staying dry as we go into the evening hours. Now, so take a look at that hour-by-hour forecast. Temperature starting off in the 60s. Some areas down to the low 60s. I wouldn't even be surprised to see a couple of spots, especially across parts of northern Arkansas, briefly dip down into the upper 50s, and then we quickly warm up, temperatures in the upper 80s as we get towards the afternoon. We're talking about some hotter temperatures as we go through the Labor Day holiday weekend. Plus, Hurricane Dorian could pose a significant threat to parts of the U.S. East Coast. We'll talk more about that in your 7-day forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Authorities say an Arkansas man in jail for murder killed an inmate at the center of a deputy-involved shooting. Deputies at the Washington County Jail say 22-year-old Dakota Harvey is being charged with capital murder in the killing of 29-year-old Luis Cobos Cenobillo. The video you're watching right now was captured just moments after Cobos Cenobillo died by strangulation. His body was taken to the Arkansas State Crime Lab for an autopsy. Both the victim and the suspect are involved in high-profile cases in Washington County. Arkansas State Police investigating the deaths of 3 people after a double homicide and an officer-involved shooting Tuesday in Phillips County. According to authorities, West Helena police were called out to a shooting, and when they arrived, they found the bodies of Christine Fulmer and Deanna Thomas found in the yard. As officers approached the home, they say the suspect, Raymond Lewis Williams Jr., walked out with a rifle. After a long standoff, police say Williams walked back onto the porch, firing at officers. That's when state troopers returned fire, killing him. The officials who fired on Williams are now on paid administrative leave, consistent with state police policy. 2 months have passed and still no new leads in the murders of Alyssa Cannon and her 4-year-old son, Braden Ponder. Jory Worthen is accused in the murders, but there's still no clear answer as to where he might be hiding. Camden police arrested a man in June for helping Worthen after the murders. The police says the past 2 months have been difficult to process, especially with today being Alyssa's 21st birthday.
Always call and text and put something on Facebook, and we'd have a birthday cake, presents every year. But this one was the one she'd been waiting on. She was really excited.
We did report earlier this month that there were reports Worthen may be in Alaska. Keep in mind, there's a $6,000 reward for information leading to his arrest.
He has pistol whipped me. I mean, would he hit me in the back of the head? Would I have seen him first? My night could have gone a lot differently and a lot more violently.
A Sherwood woman counting her blessings after she was robbed at gunpoint while closing at work. It happened at the Polar Delight snow cone stand on Highway 107. The worker telling Fox 16's Rochelle Turner she's still shaken up. And Rochelle, we certainly understand why.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Good evening to you. It's a very scary situation for Winter Joyner. She told me she's been nervous all day and couldn't sleep much last night. She's been selling snow cones with her dad for several years, and they never had any problems. Along this busy stretch of road on Highway 107 in Sherwood, you'll spot this snow cone stand.
Small to medium cherry cola.
That's Winter Joyner.
That'd be $3.
She loves making people happy.
Thank you. I've been working here almost my whole life.
Customers can't get enough of the flavors.
We got dreamsicle, orange, lime, lemon lime.
But things went from sweet to sour as Joyner was closing shop Tuesday night.
I remember thinking, why is this happening?
Joyner says she was taking down these umbrellas. She heard a loud noise, and that's when she saw a man coming from behind his cooler. He charged at her and demanded everything inside the cash register.
I was very confused and dazed.
She says it happened fast.
He was wearing a red ski mask and a dark blue shirt. That's all I could see.
Her dad, Nathan, says the thief got away with hundreds of dollars.
The money is trivial. The fact that she wasn't hurt, the fact that she's scared is the worst part of it.
A scary encounter that's left Winter pretty upset.
The biggest question is why? What reason? Can you not get a job?
For now, she's grateful she still has her job and will continue dishing out sweet treats.
No, nothing would stop me from doing business.
Thank you. You have a good one.
Now, Joyner says she doesn't remember much, but says the man drove off in a red car. She wasn't able to get a description of the car, the make, or the model.
In terms of police, are they actively investigating this? I'm assuming they would. And in terms of the hours that she operates this snow cone stand, is she thinking, or her father thinking that, you know what, maybe we should scale back on the amount of hours?
I did talk to police, and police told me that right now they're just still trying to piece together what they have and try to figure out if there's any surveillance cameras they can look to see if the cameras may have caught something. But her dad tells me that they are going to be closing early. They're going to be going out of season in September, and they're going to reopen in April. So they're going to make sure this doesn't try to, happen again, hopefully.
All right. Thank you, Rochelle. Appreciate it. Fights breaking out at Conway High School. Cell phone videos now surfacing from the brawls this week involving multiple students. Now the school district is addressing it. We're told by the District 1 happened yesterday. As a result, 4 kids have been punished. The district says fights are not common, but they have multiple school resource officers in place, as well as trained administrators to handle a fight when and if one were to break out. Discussions at last night's meeting regarding the future of the Little Rock School District lead to heated arguments and protests. The board wanted to have 4 breakout sessions for people to give their input and share ideas. The crowd refused to leave the church hall. Once board members returned, parents and teachers argued back and forth with the members, demanding changes for the district. The next meeting, by the way, is scheduled for tomorrow at Longley Baptist Church from 5:30 until 8.